the captain of the Windies, and Jeff Crow, the match referee, who will witness the toss. Mashrafi? Heads is the call.
Heads it is, West Indies.
Heads it is. West Indies win the toss. What are you going to do, Ravman?
We're going to have a bat first.
They answered the call of Athar Ali Khan. The Windies will bat first, and we reckon this could be their possible batting order with Powell and Hope
back in the team, and they'll be just raring. Shai Hope is, and of course it's Kieran Powell in Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. Right on the money.
Very watchful from Kieran Powell. Lots of support.
Stroke delightfully just wide of the fielder there. And it's going to race away to the boundary for the bang, it goes right over the top. Superb strike for Paul.
He likes pace on the ball, Ravman.
that is going straight into the hands for the first wicket. Powell has perished again to spin.
Yeah, it's a poor shot. Playing against the spin, nowhere near to the pitch of the delivery, and a soft dismissal in the end. Rubal Hussain just had to go a couple of paces back and takes it very comfortably. An early success for Bangladesh. Current
For the Windies, but this man...
That's a poor delivery. That should go to the boundary. It does. Ah, that was a drop catch. He played it side edge.
We've been talking about Darren Bravo struggling outside of that off stump. He'll be disappointed with that, Mushfiq. Difficult chance, yes, but you would expect a man of his experience. In the air. Is he going to be safe? Not this time. What a brilliant catch.
The ball in the right place. There was everything right with that that left foot of his, and that was a slow delivery. And Darren Bravo had to succumb at some stage or the other. He was chanced his arm a bit too much. And look at Tabeem Iqbal coming back from injury. What a diving catch that is. You don't see any better than...
Well, Darren Bravo, he struggled. He's gone for 19, 65 for 2. Darren Bravo heralds the entrance of Marlon Samuels.
Just said matured over his experience over the time. A lovely looking shot, but even... He's gone, Azir, yes! That was on the cards. He set him up so...
He's forced the well-set batsman, Shai Hope, to play away from the body. And he's straight into the hands of Mehdi Hasan. That is a very good wicket. Once again, he picks up Hope for 43. And Windies...
Up in the air now. Where is this going? Maybe just beyond the fielder. Is he going to reach it? No. Just a little bit more. 10 yards further down.
Ahmadullah, who was fielding at mid-on, trying to play that big shot, big heave on the onside, doesn't connect. It's not the kind of a pitch that you go in and start playing shots.
That goes up it and just over the head of the fielder. 4 runs at last. 93 for 3.
Well, talking about the response, how about the prize wicket of Shimron Hetmyer?
Hetmyer going off on the back foot, trying to do what only he'd know. I thought he didn't really try to do anything.
Well, talking about the response, how about this for a response from this young man? He is really growing in stature with him, the prize wicket of Shimron Hetmyer.
Hetmyer going off on the back foot, trying to do what only he'd know. I thought that was he didn't really try to do anything.
Played 32. Nice use of the feet. Again, Marlon Samuel struggling to time deliveries. Gets this one to skid on to the batsman. Glorious from Ravman Powell. He's been playing
more realistically at about 220. That's a big shot, but straight. Kipper dismisses another.
Yeah, 220 is going to look difficult from here on. Straight into the hands of Liton Das. Comes in for the 8th over. First delivery of the opposition party. Powell goes for...
Had a bit of experience with Tigers. Another impeccable over, just the two of it, 126 for 5. Is that going to go to hand? It does! What a good catch! He holds on, Liton Das on the boundary. For a moment you thought Mason connection with that, but Rubel picks him up. That's a big blow for the Windies.
Yeah, he did it from the middle part of the bat also. That's why he was just staring down once that catch was taken. It's a very good catch. He's not a very tall man, but somehow lunges onto it and clings on to the catch. Liton Das who was looking good, gone for 25.
He can bat. That just eludes the fielder. Tomo Sharkar leaned on him.
He's trying to play on the onside and gets a leading edge. Very lucky. He's easily gone into the hands of Tomo Sharkar. Just went over him.
Goes for it, up in the air, and he's going to go and go for the maximum. Go away to finish the over. Murtaza.
Yeah, it was a slow ball, nicely picked up by Roston Chase. Posited it comfortably over the onside boundary. That's the short boundary we were talking about earlier today. So taking advantage of that, hitting the ball with that little bit of spin. That wow, there's an idea of what's going through their mind. If you pitch it up, I'm going to bunt it straight over your head. Good shot.
It's 9. This is absolutely marvelous, and still more to come. That's smashed away. Through point for 4 runs. Brilliant batting here from the Windies. There he goes, up in the air. Now that's going to land into someone's palms. It is taken, and taken quite comfortably. At last, Mustafizur Rahman gets some.
Another wicket falls for the Windies. He's looking to heave that over that short boundary to the east here. Good catch by Mahedi Hassan, and that's the circumstance by Roston Chase. 32 from.
There he goes again. This is high. This is handsome. This is flying away for another maximum.
By Rubel Hussain, and that's firmly struck. He's got to make sure that if he's getting that Yorker in, mark. Picked up. But there's a man back there, and it's not going to reach him. It's a good effort from the captain.
Actually, the ball dying on him. That little flick round the corner was in the air, tantalizingly for quite a while. He must have had his heart in his mouth. But Shakib just getting it on the bounce. Goes again. It's high up. It's again headed towards Shakib, but it's gone beyond him. And it's gone for more runs. So another good. There he goes. Sliced it. And 2 fielders coming down on. Oh, what a spectacular catch. Guess who?
Gone into the sky and got himself in an awkward position, Mahedi Hassan. It looked like he wasn't going to be able to take the catch, but he managed to get the hands out and just hold on to it. Good catch. Joyful, and a really good innings has come to an end. Third man and sweeper on the offside. Well bowled, and what a good catch.
What about that? He made it. Says it couldn't make it easier than this one. Just holding on to the wicket and missed time. Thank you very much. I'll take that, and I'll take my third. Short trip in the middle. Out first ball. Cotton ball by Mustafiz. 195 for 9.
They bowled, but that was a good catch.
That was the last ball of the innings. And Windies finish at 195 for 9 in their quota of 50 overs. Mustafizur Rahman came in late amongst the wickets, but he's picked himself 3 for so far. The Windies batters will be disappointed. They're bogged down under a lot of duress in the early part of the innings. Then a couple of good partnerships brought them to.
The Windies will be disappointed winning the toss, electing to bat first.
Big day for Mashrafi Mortaza, but also a big effort from Bangladesh's bowlers, restricting the Bangladesh bowling. Have a quick look at that. They started with spin.
Very good evening and welcome back to the Sher Bangla National Cricket Stadium here in Mirpur. For Bangladesh coming back after because he was injured, and the team will be delighted by Liton Kumar Das.
To bat first. We spoke about the due factor.
Well. Not like that, deviating down the leg side, allowing tuck around the corner, loose delivery, and they're not going to miss out on those opportunities.
Gets it through.
Given the opportunity, he's not going to miss out it.
Lines that you're seeing. Nice timing, nice shot. Straight into the hands of Shimron Hetmeyer. Well, they were searching for this wicket and they had the man.
Shot as we have a look at the delivery. Whoa, now. That's big chair goes round, and to add insult to injury, they've got a free hit.
He goes again. This time he hits it well enough.
Well, if he keeps hitting shots like that, then it would seem that
this is up in the air. There'll be no doubt about this one. And that was a simple catch and a trademark celebration from Roston Chase.
yeah, it's the bounce and also reaching out to play that delivery. Iqbal, who was looking good. Tamim gone for 12. But
11 runs and a wicket in the previous.
extra bounce, just away from that second slip.
Bowled him, he's cleaned him up. O'Shane Thomas realizes he's...
It was full, it was straight, and it was quick. Coming round the wicket, all over it. Just stranded on the crease. And what a delivery to pick up Imrul Kais. And that goes for 4. Bangladesh 42 for 2.
Bangladesh's 2 wicket keepers are now together.
To play shots, and you will get these kind of deliveries because it has been uneven, and that is the
But it's just... Look at that. It's come up from a length.
Gives himself room, and he smears it through the offside field. Outside edge, and that's going to go for 4.
The dot balls, and he is bowled just as soon as I was saying that the partnership needs to be there, and if you can
Just when they're building a partnership, 47, and it's just a time where they need to push the ball around. He decides that he's going to look for a boundary, plays across the line, and Kibri into the off stump. Liton Das gone for 482 runs.
hooks and hooks well. Back. Flashes through extra cover for 4.
All right, with the attacking mode he is into, like that, reversing way over the top. Mushfiq Kareem enjoys playing that reverse sweep and helps himself to 4 more runs. Tidy. Whoa, that's another wide. Well, there you go, as I speak.
And Mushfiqur.
Nice and straight. What about that? Almost hitting the stumps at the other end. A teaser for the fielder. The ball wins the race to the boundary.
So a totally different outlook with the insertion of the slip.
And once it's strokes it in the gap. Lovely looking shot. Another little chase. Another win for the ball into the boundary. Finishes with the boundary, does Mushfiq Kareem. 146.
Play 2. First delivery, he gets one.
They needed a wicket, and what a big wicket this is. Just angling across the face of the bat of Shakib Al Hasan, who went for that swing away from his body. And Shai Hope made no mistake. Big strike. And he's over the moon, and why not? Gone for 10th. Again, check shot. Not for the first time. But this is going to go running away. Enough power in that little punch.
Oh, it was short. Rose up quite sharply, but he somehow managed to put the...
Yeah, a bit of extra bounce and pace, and quite uncomfortable for Mushfiq Kareem. He manages just to squeeze it down the leg side. Wonderful diving effort from Shai Hope, but just too far away. I was listening to the commentation.
Especially early in the innings. That is a beautiful shot. That is a lovely shot. He was in control. He played it late and it scooped it over the third man.
That's the ability for batsmen to score some runs. Now that's gone up and over and 6. This time he goes up and over.
So Musharkar, anything he does looks very good indeed. Was wide, and once again he played a similar kind of shot, but that's got enough on the bat and it's gone all the way. 65 meters. Gone. And would you believe it?
Classic off-spinner's dismissal of the left-hander, isn't it? And it's drawing him forward. Gets the outside edge and a good to an end. Shomo Shaka, he's gone for 19, 175 for 5. Mamdullah Riyad, another tough periods. Narendra Bishu came on, just getting the ball to turn. And that single takes him to 50. His 31st half century for Bangladesh. And quite rightly so, celebrations all around here in Mirpur.
As Bangladesh were under a bit of a pressure when he came on to bat. And once again, Mr. Dependable, Mushfiqur Rahim, has delivered the goods with the bat. Playing with soft hands and then picking up an easy single. Initially, Mahmudullah Riyad was not interested, but then in the end, a well-deserved half-century for Mushfiqur Rahim.
Mamdullah is not comfortably.
Yeah, that's a very good hit. Really good piece of timing going down the wicket, playing with the spin. And picks it up off his legs for a massive hit over the long on fielder. 86 meter. 50 of 59. Mushfiqur Rahim with 5 boundaries.
Get it now, Rahim!
Beautifully bowled. It's a wonderful delivery, and unfortunately that will be the last that we'll see being delivered in this first ODI. It's the UCB series powered by Walton, and a good performance from this man once again for Bangladesh. High fives in the change room, why not? A good start to the series. Moving on from a good test series and taking the first game.
Formats at home, and experience very much coming to the fore. Mahmudullah Riyad and Mushfiqur Rahim finishing things off with the bat.
It was a top innings. He made it look like the conditions were not that difficult. So the two teams, this is what happened for Bangladesh. They had a decent opening partnership and then lost the
Ships, there were some brilliance with the ball. Roston Chase 2 for 47. So this is how it stands at the end of the first one-day international.